So let's say that now you're ready to go and you have printed off your pattern. You'll see on this page, it says it's page 1 of 40, so that's helpful information. But you see that there's no diamond on this edge. So that is not going to be an edge that you're going to cut. So you could just leave it there. What we're going to do is put these two pages together, and you see we've got the two A's, and they're going to need to go together. Well, unless your paper is very see-through, and even then I don't think you want to layer them like that. So we're going to need to cut one of them. So I kind of just decide ahead of time which side I'm going to cut, and I'm going to do it on this right-hand side of each of these squares. A ruler like this is really helpful because you can see through it. If you were to use a metal ruler, you can't really tell how far over you are on this line. Plus you can't see what's happening at the bottom. So what I do, because it's got all of this grid, is I place it here, but I also check at the bottom to see if it's square. It might seem a little fussy, but you want it to be as accurate as possible. And it doesn't take too much time. An X-Acto is a really good thing to have. All right, so we're going to match up the A's in this case. And you'll see, just kind of twist it around and get it close. Sometimes it'll match up exactly. Sometimes it might look, it's a tiny jog, but that's going to be fine. When you trace the pattern off of this, you'll just smooth it out, and it's not going to make a difference. So tape, you want to have lots and lots of tape. I go and just, have a dispenser like this one and buy, the refills. You don't want to have to buy all the little every time single uses. So you tape it together, edge to edge, and there we are. Now I'm going to cut, again, the right-hand side. I didn't mention what this is, but it's a self-healing mat that you can use an X-Acto or a rotary cutter on, and it doesn't create little grooves in. It's really awesome. If you don't have one, I think it's something that you would really enjoy. And my recommendation would be to buy the largest one you can afford that you have space for, because you'll want to put it down. It's really awesome. All right, so I've matched this as carefully as I can. I'm looking up here, I'm looking down here, and I'm looking at the lines of the pattern. And we're taping it all together, even though you'll see that there is some blank space, and you might think that you don't have to tape up there, but we're not going to cut this one out. We're going to trace from here and cut out again. That way you preserve your original pattern always, in case once you have made your garment, you want to make some adjustments, then you can go back, make the adjustments, and then retrace a new one. Okay? And so you just continue this process until you've done an entire row.